So here's a fun fact about me. On top of loving video games, anime is another passion of mine. And one of you guys suggested I do an anime, specifically the character Aishla from Record of Grancrest War. Aishla is an interesting character from what I saw. She uses what resembles a halberd, but calls a hammer, and wears, basically nothing. Although it does look like it's metal, and appears as if it could be heavy armor. Aisha is summoned to help the main characters fight off a group of warriors that appears to take over the land they're in charge of, and gets super defensive of the female lead, who was apparently her junior when they went to Hogwarts or something like that. But she never actually became a mage, opting to do stuff like this instead. She joins the quest of the main characters to help this guy take back his hometown, or whatever it is this girl is actually after. Jeez, you could catch a friggin' school bus in this web of intrigue. For the previously stated reasons, I would say that Ashley is an Oath of Conquest paladin. Paladins can essentially use every weapon and shield, as well as wear all armor, which explains this medium armor amount of heavy armor she dons. The goal of the main characters in Grancrest War, being primarily Miss I'm Too Cute to Be Killed and Mr. What Have I Got Myself Into, is to end the endless cycle of war in the region. And Ashlyn here decided to help them with this by doing stuff like this. And Xanathar's Guide has this to say about these particular paladins. The Oath of Conquest calls to paladins who seek glory in battle and the subjugation of their enemies, which is what the people Ashlyn has sworn herself to have in mind. Xanathar's Guide also talks about tenets, and one of them says, "You shall rule until a stronger one arises. Then you must grow mightier and meet the challenge, or fall to your own ruin," which is exactly what's going on in the background and foreground of this show. Lords gaining power by besting each other in combat and taking each other's crests, becoming more and more powerful until someone eventually beats them. And this would carry over to Ash as one of the soldiers of one of these lords. Now for a little outro here, I had never seen this anime before, and when I started to watch it, I realized that even though the story was interesting and had some very impressive visuals, it just wasn't for me. So I watched 3 episodes, got what I needed, and called it a day. So please comment what you think would work instead if you've watched this show all the way through, and tune in next time to Out of Initiative.